Right, welcome back to the Peach State Prime channel. Warren here, and we are still in St. Louis, Missouri, the downtown area, and still on the America 250 road trip. And we're going to a museum now, and it's not just any museum, it's the City Museum. For those not aware, it's a highly interactive museum with all sorts of exhibits that you can climb on and play on. It's somewhat like a Meow Wolf, but also its own thing. And I understand there's no map to the museum. You just kind of got to feel yourself around and do your best to try to see everything. So we're going to give this a shot and bring you along. So hope you'll stick around. And we do have a thunderstorm overhead, but I think we're going to stay mostly inside. There's some outdoor exhibits, but I think we'll be inside for most of this. And you can see it already starting here. Looks kind of like an Ewok village. Alright, I don't know how much talking I'll be doing versus just showing you different exhibits here. So let's get started. Aquarium.
Oh, we did? Where'd they go?
What does it feel like? Do you need the water?
Huge fish right there. Oh, we got some stingrays in there too, or some rays of some kind. There's this giant hermit crab here. Let's see what's in this shell. If I can fit. Well, I think that's as far as I'm going, but you see it's all black light in there. We have a shark slide here. I think you go in through the shell, go up this tube, and then down the shark.
They went to try to go.
Oh, look at this. It's like the end of a slide there. And then in here, you have like a desert. Oh, there goes Landon crawling on up. Oh, there's lizards in here. Or Gila monsters, whatever you call them. on the boat. Yeah, we have this lizard down here. Oh, we got other lizards over there. They're moving around. Looks like he's doing push-ups. See what else we got in here. Oh, a skeleton. We have this lizard over here, acting like he's the king of his rock. Well, we got a big water exhibit over here. Here, let's see if we go up this way. Yeah, we got all sorts of fish over here. You would almost expect something huge to be in here. There's a giant whale slide. I have no idea where you even get on it. Maybe right here. Well, it's as good a place as any to go in there. Oh, here's the boat. A giant sea turtle. Spiral staircase here, little tight. There's this giant head over here. Looks like a robot, maybe.
In here, we are going to the tunnels. There's Warren up there, and Warren. Very dark in here. Wait. I see a lion. Sorry if you can't see anything. What the heck? It's like this whole neon room. Warren wasn't able to come over here, so I'm filming this for. Alright, back into the boring old time. Warren, come look over here. We have emerged. Warren, up here, got that.
Oh, thank you.
This is low clearance.
It's almost like you could squeeze. Oh, that ain't happening either. Maybe this way? We are turning around. Giant pencil in the middle of everything.
Landon's in this tube.
Landon's in the tube. It looks like maybe we found the gift shop. Or a gift shop. I don't know if they have more than one. Looks like there's some sort of line over here for something. It's for a slide. Yeah, that's that big one when we first came in. This looks like a bar over here. Looks like they got all this stuff we can climb. Oh, look, it looks like a carnival shooting game here. Oh, and there's a train here. I don't think it's open yet, but boy, won't that be cool. We go through that little tunnel. I assume it's a small train. And then there's like this. Oh, there is the train right there. I don't know if you can see it in the dark. There you go. It's brightening up. But yeah, this little dark ride section too. That is cool. It's a shame that's not open yet. I would have loved to have rode that. Okay. Oh, we have the Gateway Arch here. And it looks like we found maybe another bar, maybe a restaurant in here. Some arcade games. The robots are coming. We have a stage here. Oh, that's a giant pair of underwear taking center stage. Beatnik Bob's, which is a a bar, and looks like they have some food there. Giant clown seat. Looks like we have some alien merchandise, souvenirs over here that are on display. And it looks like we have a room full of nets. And then looks like you could go into these things here. Like there's a ramp or a slide right there too. Like you got some statues here. Oh, and it looks like Warren's in a cage up above there. Maybe gonna go down a slide. Maybe this slide right here. Yep, here he comes. He's up there. Yeah, you made it.
Yeah. That thing goes down.
Does it? Holy cow. Looks like an anthill or a beehive of some sort. Tobor. Of course, it's robot backwards. Where are we going now? Looks like a slide that'll take you to another story.
Yeah.
See what this looks like. Bye. You can hear the rain. This slide's outside. Labyrinth. Oh, guess we'll see what's up these steps. Labyrinth. Alright, we're gonna enter the labyrinth here, see if we make it out. It's kinda dark in here. Feels a little bit like a haunted house. Speaking of haunted houses, whoa. Have a fan with a strobe light. This actually feels kind of nice. Some sort of lights on the other side over there. Oh, here we go. That's pretty cool. I like all these like steampunk looking things here. It's back here. It's like a boiler room almost. There's a maze on the wall. There's this little grate down here. That doesn't open, does it? No. I couldn't have fit through there anyways. You making sure that's a solid floor?
Yeah.
There's like a mirror floor.
Yeah.
This one's neat. You have like this infinite light in here. Reminds me of that bridge from Squid Game. What's this?
Squish.
Oh, squishy floor. Oh, this is weird. It's like springy, squishy. Falling over. Oh, that flashing red light there. I don't know if that's good or bad. I think we may have gone in a circle. I don't know, but we'll go this way now. Some sort of compressed air going off. That's solid?
Yeah.
That's solid too.
That's like a bottle.
Oh. Alright, so I guess that means we made it out. It was kind of the way we went in, but hey, we got out. Alright, we made it through the labyrinth. Looks like we got more cage climbing things over here. Oh, and the scariest exhibit of all. Toddler Town. All these cool slides here for them. And there is a carousel over here. Oh, the one and only map of the museum. Guess you could cheat by taking a picture of it. There's the carousel. That castle back there. Oh, you do have circus acts in here too. And you see we have a tightrope walker right now. Yeah, there's a doggy in there. All machine set on free play. Oh, here's more of that train that isn't open yet. That's going to be a really, really fun attraction once that's open. And then you have a model train back there being held up apparently by this giant millipede. I wish we could go to the outside section, but we can see it's pouring from in here right now. Okay, we're going up to the 4th floor now. There's some of the outside exhibits there. Like we found another one of the secret bars here. Oh, and here's more of the outside. Like all the different walkways and stuff. And it looks like you can climb down right here. I shall not be doing that. Art City, and then it says Glow City. Oh, let's see what this is. Looks like art you can make that glows in the dark. Oh, there's a spin art. I got some glow in the dark. Oh, you can make your own t-shirt. I see. That glows in the dark. And the rest of this area seems to carry a very somewhat Egyptian feel. Oh, there's the spiral staircase. Maybe we'll take that down. What is this? 5-story slide. See what it looks like. Holy cow. You go all the way up there. It's just impressive. Oh, and there's like a pipe organ over there. I feel like I'm in like a corridor of like the Death Star or something. My goodness. And there's this big, I thought it was a ship from afar, but just this big carving here. What's on the back side?
More artwork, it looks like.
This is from a hotel.
Oh, it's from the St. Nicholas Hotel here in St. Louis. So it's almost like a historical section here of the museum, which I didn't know existed.
We're gonna attempt these the spiral staircase here. Oh, looks like we're, well, I don't know where we're going. Somewhere a little dark with a low ceiling. Oh, that's where that train's gonna go. Crouching down here. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's the back side of those organs. I'm over here. You got these pipe organs. I believe this might be the backside of what we saw 5-story slide, but I'm not sure. A lot of dark spaces here. I think we're gonna go this way to get out. Here we go. I don't know what we got over here. More of these whirly chairs. This is the History of the City Museum. Models for some of the exhibits. Okay, we were out here before. This is where we saw Warren go down the slide. Okay, well, we're gonna go take a look at this wooden stuff in here. Oh, it's nice and cool in here. It's like a warehouse of some sort.
guess we'll look at this one gift shop while we're up here. Doing bananas at City Museum. That's a neat shirt right there. Alright, I think we're going to go back down to the second floor. So we went through the Aquarium before, so we're going to go this way this time. There's something called the Vault Room. Seeing some sort of lights up here. Don't know where they're coming from. I'm thinking in here. Oh yes, like a human kaleidoscope. This is cool, I like this. I guess we're inside the giant vault here.
So as we were renovating it,
Yeah, that's thick walling here. Oh, guess this was the vault. On two ends, just this like tube. And I want to see what this little walkway, it points to, oh, it's a restroom in a very fancy wooden setting here. Hearing organ music. Oh, this is where the giant slide is. Alright, going back down to the first floor, see what we missed. We have food over there on that outcropping. I guess floor 1.5.
a lively area.
All the time I've been have all been
Was he not in shock?
They said, help me.
I think we got some more nautical stuff here.
Everyone's eating. It's all gone. We all love it.
Got some more fish in there. They like their fish here.
Yeah.
The ceiling continues all the way around here. Here we got this kind of peaceful section here with this little sitting area with the water behind you. Oh man, this is the bottom part of this mess here. I could never even begin to dream about going through all that. Oh, that's a window to the outside world. Looks like there's a little crawl through space there. They're just all over the place. Oh, even right here. That is a spot where you could go explore if you're so inclined. Oh, where that goes there. You have this giant whale slide here. Oh, it looks like you can go into the whale from underneath here. There's a shark. And here's a beluga whale. And it looks like it has a little exploration cabin there. This place is nuts. And then there's even a little hidey hole over there you can go through. Good Lord, who's even small enough to fit up this thing? Even kids, what, a 3-year-old? Let's see, here's yet another little cavern space. Can I fit in this one? Looks like it.
I think it's the backside.
Oh yeah, we're on the other side of the fish tank here. I can actually stand up in here. That's amazing. Thought I was gonna have to duck. Oh, here's a little astronaut mosaic. Why not? There's some fish. All right, this goes back in here. Okay, I guess we'll go until we can't stand up anymore. It is really dark in some places of this museum. Little fountain there. Okay, we'll see what was up this side before we turn around here. Okay, so if we would have kept going straight, so let's go see what's down this side then. Okay, what does this say? Caves under 16 years requires 18 plus to enter. Must be 48 inches to ride 10-story slide. Where's there a 10-story slide? Oh, you know what? This is the caves, I think, that lead you there. We'll look at some of it here. Here's like a giant alligator head.
Down here. Like right there. You go under.
Don't be a tight fit.
Don't be a tight fit.
Reminds me of like a real cave.
We can do it, guys.
Go down.
We can at least stand up here.
See that? All the right places. Yeah, we're going right into them. Especially since worse and worse. Hey, what? This is like.
This is where you need knee pads, I guess. Which you can buy here if you need to.
But who says nobody?
There's a dragon. There to ride that slide.
Did you make videos I didn't use for? Yeah.
Where are you?
They were here.
There's a slide.
Oh, where's the right tunnel?
Where's the red tunnel?
Can you come down here? So we have to go down here. Oh, I know.
Okay, so there's a way out.
Which way? Right here?
I've conquered my claustrophobia.
Welcome to Rain this
Guess we'll
way.
see what's over here.
Rain, Braxton. Braxton, follow us.
This interesting floor here. More fish. There's one thing they like at this museum, it's their fish. Here's some of the instruments playing the music. As well as the organ there. You can see these open up over here on the side when it plays. You see the vents opening there. Okay, so the whole thing is a 10-story slide. However, this is where we came in before. From this point, it becomes a 5-story slide, I guess. Here comes Landon. Here comes Warren. Oh, interesting.
You can go that way too. You can get up here.
You said you were at the bottom. I said I was at the top and then I took a slide to go to the bottom.
overlooking the gift shop there. Oh, we have some slides here.
Go on this slide.
Other tunnel.
Sure, I can film it.
So, haven't done any slides here. I gotta do one. This one looks calm enough and wide enough. However, there's this little lip here. Let me sit down, then I'll film again. All right, here we go. I made it.
That was an okay slide. One's enough for me.
All right, time to hit the gift shop.
But it's super cute.
So unfortunately, the outside section never did reopen while we were here. You know, it rained and poured, and it was just slippery, but you can kind of see some of it here, where you can climb all the way up there. And there's all sorts of slides. There's a whole plane here. And they also have a separate rooftop you can pay to go on. And they have different things up there, including a school bus that you can go out on. So, you know, something to look forward to, you know, in a potential future visit.
All right, so that was the City Museum. And it was definitely an experience. So it took us about, we were there probably right around 2 hours. And I'm sure you could spend a lot longer there. Of course, you know, Aaron and I weren't going to do all the climbing and little tunnel passages or cage climbing that they had in there. The kids did do some of that, and they're exhausted after 2 hours. So, and we're tired from walking up and down all the stairs and everything. You know, so it is a fun museum. Definitely worth the cost they're paying. We paid $20 a ticket online with an $8 convenience fee. Saved us $3 or $4 off the gate price. So for 2 hours of entertainment, that wasn't bad. Again, your mileage may vary. You know, you could spend maybe a little bit longer there than us. You know, one thing that was kind of interesting was that you had some areas where there was just so much stuff all crammed together in a space. And then other times, it was just like big, open, almost like liminal spaces. So, you know, I know they're always adding stuff, always changing stuff, but it was kind of either or, not really a good mix of the two. And of course, if you're going for just a nice, relaxing walking museum. This is not it, and we knew that going into it. You know, so we did have a lot of fun. One other thing that does kind of perplex me is some of the more secretive passages, you know, under stuff or just cut out in the floor. They're so small that, you know, I was saying to my wife, you either got to be a 3-year-old or an expert spelunker to be able to fit into some of these areas. Now, I never thought I would. Heck, even if I was, you know, height, weight proportionate for my age, I don't think I could have done it. But, you know, it was almost like a Discovery Zone on steroids, the way the whole place was. But we did have fun. You know, again, unfortunately, we couldn't do the outdoor stuff because, you know, of the weather. But we still had plenty to do. Still got, again, 2 hours in. They're open pretty late on Fridays and Saturdays. So, you know, that's a win if you want to do something neat and a little bit different after dinner. If you're in the St. Louis area, we have not eaten yet, but, you know, we did do it in the later afternoon portion. But anyways, if you're in the St. Louis area, I definitely do recommend stopping by. You know, one other note I should say, just for everybody out there, if you do have trouble doing stairs or are mobility challenged, I would not, perhaps I would not go to the City Museum, simply because it is, you know, it is a lot of stairs or climbing. I really didn't see much escalators there. And the thing that I thought was funny is I did see a couple people there with strollers, and I really don't understand why they would even try to bring a stroller in there. There's nowhere to use it. And on that note, I guess that's my only other, I mean, I wouldn't call what I said before complaints. My one complaint, though, is that just everywhere you went there were people. You turn around, there's someone behind you. You want to go somewhere, there's someone blocking your way. And just people just not being aware of themselves and their surroundings. It just can get to you a little bit after a while, but that's not really the museum's fault. Just very, very crowded. Again, your mileage may vary as far as how crowded it is that day. It is a Saturday today, so that's likely why it is or was so crowded. But again, still had a great time. It didn't ruin anything. Just had to throw it in there. Anyways, that's about all I have to say on that. Again, we did have a great time there and hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like. And of course, you know, leave a comment. Have you ever been to the City Museum before? If so, you know, leave a comment. Tell me what you think of it or what'd you think of it from the video. Maybe you've been to a different type of museum like Meow Wolf. I've been to Meow Wolf Houston. I gotta say, they're similar but different. Personally, I think I'm more of a Meow Wolf fan. I think it's easier to transition and try to see everything between scenes, more accessible for everybody. But again, leave a comment if you've ever been to something like this. And of course, subscribe to the Peach State Prime channel for more videos like this, whether it's tourist attractions, events, amusement parks, movie reviews, fun places to eat and shop, heck, even museums. We cover it all here at Peach State Prime channel. And of course, visit peachstateprime.com for more information about myself and my YouTube projects. Anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. I'm sure it's kind of long. Hope you have a great day, and God bless.